level 11, and level 11 spike is huge. Yeah, I see him, but give me a second. Yep, that's very OP against Master Yi, by the way. Hey everybody, Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Today we are playing some Teemo top lane with the, what is it called? Happy Elf Teemo. I was hoping to get mid lane, but, you know, when you queue mid and top, you might get top lane. We are playing versus a Vladimir. I do believe that this matchup is not an easy one. I think that Teemo is good against champions that aren't, normally casters, because you want to be normally against melee picks, and also your blind is very useful versus many different champions in League. So the way that we're going to be able to beat him is very simple. We want to hopefully stealth like how I am, and be able to auto attack after I stealth, because it gives you bonus attack speed when you come out of it. So at least then I'm able to get way more auto attacks off in hopes of being able to like burst him a bit. So that will probably be the only way that I can ever do anything versus this guy. Okay, cool, I got his flash, so he's like extremely in a weird spot now. I'm just gonna stand still for a second, just to get the attack speed up again. But he will reach 3 here. I guess actually this is a weird spot for me to be in more than him, because he can at least heal back and I can't, but I have flash advantage though. So it's kind of strange of a spot to be in. I might be able to shove faster than him, maybe. So I ran into the brush, because when you run into a brush, you can actually stealth anywhere as long as you're not in combat. So I was able to successfully walk away from him, because the only way he can cast his Q ability, it's a targeted ability, meaning he has to literally click me, and he couldn't, so... Bel'Veth might gank. Never mind, she's bot lane. Rengar dies. We're just going to be continuing to farm. Quite scared of his all-in, but remember that he has no sums, so technically it should not be that easy for him to do. Not a bad trade. He's giving me Dark Harvest. He also has no Ignite, so he literally has no sums, while at least I have only Flash. Like, that makes it at least a little manageable. I know I just queued a minion on accident when I was trying to queue him, but I'm also trying to respect that even trying to queue him could be risky. I can't go for the cannon, it's too difficult. Rengar wants me to rotate to this, but I'm on the way. I don't think he would be able to kill me if he tries to fight on this angle, but I did miss some minions because of that, so... Wait, what? That last Aerie proc killed me? I was gonna get away from his pool, by the way. Man, I'm so sad. And it's all to help out my Rengar, so basically I'm the one who loses after all of that. Should I go anti-heal as a first item, or should I just, like, make it so I can deal damage with my Shrooms? Maybe I should just never help the Rengar, bro. Maybe that was a mistake. Because I actually just ruined my own wave state just to help him. Damn, that is not good for me. How is my Oblivion Orb already reduced healing when I just bought it? That doesn't make any sense either. Anyways, Teemo is so damn good at scaling. So, especially for Shroom Teemo. In fact, Shroom Teemo basically only scales. So, it's still okay. You can see that also because I have that Grievous Wounds, I'm kind of destroying him right now. He might even just use his ultimate just to heal himself, potentially. Some people do that with Vlad. They'll just ulti to heal. I leveled up, but unfortunately wasn't enough, but I'll still take a 1-for-1. I'm pretty sure the wave also is fixed, so it will come back towards me, because these minions are pretty unhealthy, so they're going to die pretty fast, which means that these are going to group up, so it will finally come back to me, and I can start having a little bit of an easier laning phase. But yeah, Shroom Teemo, it scales well, because it feels pretty easy to stall games if you just make it to 2 items, and that's still pretty early game. Because eventually what you can do is you can just shroom waves. Hopefully if they don't have Baron. If they have Baron, it's actually pretty difficult. But if they don't have Baron, one shroom at level 11 normally clears an entire wave, and you have 4 of them. So whenever they get into sieging scenarios to try to beat you and win the game, they just can't do it. So that's why Teemo scales so well. Oh, I actually messed this up bad. I'm just gonna take like a huge amount of damage, I guess. I don't die though or anything. He also stepped on a shroom, so yeah, he has to flash. Well, top lane is extremely low. I don't know if he actually dies here. Oh, nice. And I get an assist from that too. Well played, Rengar. Thank you for the assistance. Turns out in the end it was worthwhile helping you because you probably only got 6, maybe because of me helping you get that Scuttle Crab. That helps out a lot. So we're just going to be dropping our shrooms down like in the middle of the path, off the path of the minions, but still in a way that normally a lot of people will run into it. And then I'll probably just base here. I don't think I should go for a plate. I'd rather just have a faster tempo to get back in the lane. The decision is either Liandry's or Malignance first. In my opinion, Liandry's is always best, even though it does feel pretty bad that you have like very little ultimate CDR, because obviously this gives way more. It's just that this does way more damage, and it's just a way better item than Malignance. So I normally go for Liandry's Rush if I actually want to win lane. Already hit him with another Shroom, very nice. Our Oblivion Orb has denied 350 health so far. There's no way he can escape this. He's just screwed. If he accused me again, it's pretty bad, so I'm trying to respect him. Surprisingly, he almost killed my teammate. I'm honestly extremely shocked that my teammate almost died when... Can I push this? I waited a very long time in hopes that Swain did go back mid lane. And then I'm going to try to push very quickly with the Shroom so it crashes. Anyways, my teammate almost didn't kill him even though I got him so low. That was kind of wild that Vladimir could heal that much. That's ridiculous. But we were successful, so it's chill. Let's just buy boots. I don't like how he's much faster than me. I'm also going to put more points into my W to make it so I can keep up with him rather than a blind. Because sometimes being able to auto-attack more is more beneficial than just having higher DPS on this. But we're feeling pretty confident now. Bot lane's also doing good. They have also not that crazy of a team comp. The worst team comps to go against are actually either, like, extreme enchanters, like Seraphine, Sona, Lulu, rather than a Senna. Senna, in my opinion, is not that extreme of an enchanter. I'm going to blind him just so he can't hit it, but I'm going to take damage from that. And then I just kill him. Nice. I'm all-inning with Ignite, so it's pretty difficult for him to survive it, and then we just win. Barely, but we do. With Vladimir, the best time to all in him is always at full HP, and that's when I was at full HP, because if he's low and I'm low, he'll normally win with his healing. I can put down a ward, but that's all I can do. I don't even know what he was trying to type there. Teemo, run. Or something? I don't know. Maybe he was scared that I was going to die. I was completely fine, though. Alright. We have our damage over time item, but this is, like, very minor. It barely does anything. Liandry's is what we're trying to aim for. That's the true spike. That will significantly increase our damage. We have a decent chunk of Dark Harvest as well. 8 stacks already. See what I mean about the shrooms, though? I only have 1 saved, and I haven't used shrooms in forever. It just takes so long to get back your CDR. Oh my goodness, he ultied? My team wants me to, like, help find this Bel'Veth, but... Oh, she's just chilling there. I had to sidestep the Senna snare so I didn't get hit. I'm definitely dead here no matter what. I hope she can kill. I put down a Shroom, so I think I deal a little bit of damage. Nice. This Swain is pretty fed, so it's kind of difficult to play against him once he joined in. Not to mention, we didn't have Nahlas there, so what happened is that we were fighting without our support. Yeah, the Rengar is going so hard for their jungler. It is quite true, but, I mean, it didn't end up that bad for us at least, right? That was okay. In fact, I'm gonna honestly sell my Dorans just to buy this. I think that the value of having this item is so high to the point that it just not even having a Doran's ring is fine. It's not like Teemo really uses too much mana anyways, in my opinion. Because your E is automatic, and doesn't cost anything. Probably shouldn't even push, honestly. I should have just left it here so I could have an easier time trying to fight him. Now, one big thing about Liandry's that you need to know is that your Liandry's... Oh, he has a fully complete item too? Interesting. So his damage hurts. Your E does not proc Liandry's. You actually have to, like, hit him with a Q or a Shroom. Otherwise, you don't deal damage. So just be aware that your damage is not high. Big damage again. Got a Dark Harvest stack for myself. I'm almost level 11. Now I am, which means I can Shroom from much further away as well. My team's just trying to dive him. I might even get an assist because it takes a while for... Let's put a Shroom down right here. That's like the perfect spot. Just Q him. He'll die. Dude, I'm gonna get snared with you. I need to just go for him. I like literally have to commit, otherwise I'm gonna die regardless, so I might as well try it. Dude, there's a Shroom right there, but she's not gonna step on it. There'd be no reason to. The guy had... Wait, why is she not killing my Shroom? Interesting. Anyways, that fight was strange when Bel'Veth joined. I didn't even want to continue going after Bel'Veth died, but... Everybody keeps on, like, going really deep, so I'm just gonna follow them up. See how much damage that one single Shroom did? If he steps on 2 more, he's basically dead. The damage that we have already done with our item is kind of insane, too. 430. Oh, there's another Shroom. He's gonna step on it. Oh my. That's some hefty damage too. I'm going mid lane, I guess. Sinner wants to go bot lane. I really thought that she would want to be the one mid lane and me side lane, but you know, whatever, I guess. I'll just move on to somewhere else, I suppose. I really want to Shroom this wave just to shove it, because I absolutely despise pushing on Teemo without Shrooms, but I don't have any CDR yet, so I probably shouldn't. Once again, just putting them in spots like in the middle of the lane, but not so much that it's ever going to get hit by a minion though, so really good positioning. We can even throw it a little bit deeper. Put down a Shroom there. I don't think my team needs any help, so I'm just going to be putting down Shrooms and going back to the wave. Because there's nothing really for me to do besides just Shroom stuff up. Nice, that person's dead. Shroom over here, that person's dead too, because I put that down earlier. Yup. We're Shrooming it up. Put that back there. I'm not gonna follow it up. That is a Vladimir. He has pool and stuff. There's no reason to. Just a waste of time if we attempt it. Now, Senna does have sweeper and stuff, so she might try to clear something, but if she doesn't, there might be potential to actually stand still and try to kill. Because what you sometimes can do is that when they step up, they might step on a Shroom and you can all in. In our case, it's not going to work at all. For sure. You would have to do it versus normally like an 80 carry. Or like somebody... You see how much damage we did, though? It's just a strategy, though. You put down a Shroom, you stealth next to it, and you just wait patiently for them to rotate in. I'm just going to base here. I have a pretty big purchase anyways. She stepped on one Shroom, took big damage. Blackfire torch damage normally is pretty non-existent, so that's why people don't build it. It just doesn't seem to be good on Teemo for some reason. You would think it would be, but the win rate whenever I looked it up previously was bad. I haven't looked it up recently, though. I don't know if things have changed since then. It just never felt like you did damage with it. Shrooming it up. We can put a Shroom here, too. Got that guy. Teammate died, but that's fine. Is it fine? I think it is. I put down a Shroom before I jumped away, too. Ooh. It was not fine. And Belveth is going to try to do the camp. Oh, she stepped on a Shroom, though. I think that I would have won if Senna didn't ult. So, if you don't know, Teemo, the blind, I believe also works on many abilities that are technically, like, on-hit abilities, which means that they're kind of counted as an auto-attack a little bit. Belveth Q is considered that. So I believe it makes it so she can't use literally anything, including her E as well. I believe her E also is counted as auto attack, so I counter her entire kit. That's why she just stopped hitting me, because she knew that she couldn't do anything, and she was just hoping that she could, like, stop. Dude, it's so funny how easy it is to get a ton of assists on Shroom Teemo. Like, I literally am dead, and it doesn't matter. I just got an assist there again, because she stepped on a Shroom before she died. But yeah, finally we have way more CDR, 17-second refresh rate. I can start spamming. I probably want to go top lane and just do it around Baron, because the dragon should just be gone. We can put down Shrooms also by, like, bouncing them. I like having one, like, over there. I am seen because they use some type of maybe Scuttle Crab or Scrying Orb, something. Put a ward down there. I try to always hold on to one shroom just in case somebody suddenly engages on me, so I could try to use it to save myself. But we're pretty shroomed up now. Put one in there. We do not have bad ones at all. And they are going to walk into some of them for sure. That did some pretty tremendous damage. Putting them down inside of flank positions behind them is also incredibly strong. Did Ringard just go in? Wow, that guy's playing kind of like a psycho. That's absolutely crazy that he thought that that would be a good play. Dang, I can't get to him in time. Can we, like, do their blue buff, maybe? We're gonna try doing Baron without a jungler? Are we sure we want to be doing that? You can just blind jungle camps because the blind lasts 2 times longer on them, so you actually, like, just don't take damage, really. Even though I'm not even, like, the Nashor's use Teemo either. And we have, like, deep shrooms and the shrooms around barons. This is the best ideal scenario. Never put your shrooms in the same area because you want them to either get hit by them or sweep them, but when they sweep them, they can't get to your deeper ones. Dang, she's actually gonna die. I'm just gonna give it to Draven because obviously Draven might be able to cash out some bonus money and stuff. She just stepped on more shrooms. She took 600 damage there. We saw it. She's actually super low. Did she step on 2 and almost die? I think she did. Also, it sucks that we're not going for this guy top. I feel like this is definitely the person that we should be going for. There's shrooms everywhere too, so you can actually kite. So if he tries to fight me here, the idea is just to put them down in hopefully areas that he will have to walk into. And even if he like just continues running at me, we're just all... Oh, what? You walked into head. Why? It's fine. He'll probably still die, but he's just dead. I kind of dodged everything too. You want to have the Swain thing time out before going in. I don't know why you did that. So yeah, we're at our power spike. This is one power spike. Obviously, you can get to even bigger power spikes as the game continues, but this is truly when Shroom Teemo is online. I'll help them with it, I guess. Looks like they already have it, though. So the next item will normally be Shadow Flame, in my opinion, because then you have all of your damage over time and just magic damage, etc. It's going to be critting, so that's, like, ridiculously strong. I could imagine Blackfire Torch at this point is not bad, but I believe this is better. Flat Magic Pen is also pretty nice versus people who have no OMR, which is basically their entire team. The only downside is... now I have all those shrooms set up around Baron, and we don't even need it anymore, so I have to start setting up everywhere else now. Another shroom on her. She was basing. So we just go back to storing up our shrooms and just waiting for us to be able to do it bot side. Nice kill mid lane. Good job. I'm not really gonna look at mid. It looks like no fight's gonna be even happening anyways, so. Oh. I shroomed him. Very nice. I got another Dark Harvest stack from Varus too, because apparently when I auto-attacked him that one time it procced it from Swain dying since it refreshes. 3.5k damage on Landry's this early on, in my opinion, is insane. So yeah, that was Teemo. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I always enjoy playing Shroom Teemo because I feel like it's very unique. Not many champions play off of literally putting down traps and having people step into them, unlike a lot of other champions that are literally just brute force using your abilities to kill people normally without even you'd like need to be in the area. Meanwhile, I could be across the map and stuff. So that was game one. Hopefully we can do another one. Maybe I'll get maybe I'll be able. I should have honored the Nautilus, not the Rengar accident. Maybe I can get another video of it, and maybe it'll be mid lane, is what I was gonna say. So most damage dealt, actually very common on Teemo. Whenever you do good, you normally will top chart because similar to like Karthus, just one Shroom inside of a team fight, just like Karthus ultimate in a team fight, will just deal so much to everybody that you just will always be number one. Doesn't even matter if you're 6,000 behind gold, right? Then Draven. So anyways, thanks for watching again. Stay tuned for game 2 if you want to see another. See you guys later. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to game 2. Dang, I got first blood, cool. Game 2 of the Teemo. I'm gonna walk really far away. I don't trust resetting where Jarvan was, but maybe I should have, because I need to get back top lane fast. Yeah, I didn't get mid lane this game. I keep on getting top lane whenever I try to queue up for mid, so oh well, it's not really that big of a deal. We are playing versus, unfortunately, not really a standard top laner, and I feel like that always makes it harder. I feel like playing against Naafiri is more difficult, or if it's, I don't know if it's Azir as well. Okay, it's not Azir. Would be more challenging than like a traditional top laner, so we'll see how it goes. The plan is, of course, just getting to our Shroom spikes and stuff to be able to win. How Naafiri works is that she just tries to hit you with both Qs, and she can jump on you with her point and click ability to try to land those Qs, and it does pretty decent damage. And when she has her ultimate, all of her dogs come out, and those actually deal a lot too, so her first Q missed, thankfully, so that helps out a little bit. I'll just kill her dogs, because getting those out is pretty damn good for us. I do not like the way that I have to trade versus her because my auto attack range is kind of short, but her Q range is too, and I believe that if she just hits a Q on me, I would actually just get out traded. Her dog got one. I'm definitely going to get hit by that. I'll just have to try to kill these quickly. As you can see, that one Q did like 90 damage, so it's kind of like an auto attack, but that was only one part of it, so if I get hit by like another one, then it would deal even more. I'm quite fast now, though, so at least I have that going for me. She does have Resolve Tree, so I just blinded her in hopes of seeing if she had Bone Plating, and she doesn't. At least she's only hitting me with one Q at a time. This is gonna hurt bad. So what I did is I just walked behind her and I hard juked down. What? What was that? Was that just like pure tilt or something? Like, that was so strange. She just randomly went back in after I crushed her in the first duel. I don't really understand why she did that, but okay, see you later. Thank you for the first kill. Yeah, there's a trick that even I fall for it as well. Like, if I'm playing Zoe or something and I have a really important ability, in this case, the important ability on Naafiri is the Q. You have to land those, otherwise you just don't deal damage. And for Zoe, it's her bubble. But what you can do is that if you sometimes walk behind somebody, rather than once you're in range to auto attack them, continue walking even further behind. So then you go down even further beyond where normally a person would auto attack you. So then when they throw out their abilities, they just straight up miss it. A lot of people do that to me whenever I'm playing Zoe, and I miss a lot versus people who do that. They just use their ability, or they walk so deep behind me, but don't even, like, they were never going that aggressive in the first place. They're waiting for me to miss my abilities before committing, because if they commit immediately, then they're just playing straight into my hand, right? Because they're gonna get hit, so Hopefully that makes sense. As you can see, I got hit by like 2 Qs, lost a bunch of my HP. Just because we got an early game kill freebie doesn't mean that it necessarily means that we're just gonna like win now. Let me just put a pink ward down. The chance of me getting ganked are pretty damn slim. It is a Master Yi. I mean, Master Yi kind of sucks at ganking Teemo. Because one trick you can also do is that if you ever run into a brush when you get ganked, you can actually completely deny... Dang, I'm actually going to take a turret shot? Ow. Oh, her dogs clear my thingy? That's so annoying. You got me. Thankfully, I can just walk away, though. So I'll just have to sacrifice the wave. One bad fight equals I can't play because I'm too low. She would be able to kill me from this HP, so the best thing for me to do is just reset. It's really sad because my wave is like completely doomed, but it's better than dying, so it is what it is. My Shroom was pretty useless against her because if she ever lands her abilities on me, or rather just her Q, then that happens. Ooh, you're gonna step on a Shroom. I might even get some of those minions too. I even got a Dark Harvest stack as well. Alright, but now she's in the awkward position, so I don't know what her plan is here, but... The thing is that I should just freeze this now. Just to deny a bunch of minions rather than even shove it, in my opinion. I think that she should have just based instead of pushing like how she did. That was a mistake. So we'll just be last hitting, so when she comes back, she hopefully misses 3 melees, and hopefully, if it pushes fast enough, she might even miss cannon. That'd be really awesome. Yeah, she will miss cannon. Big denying of gold. She stepped on a Shroom. Stepped on another Shroom. Sidestep. Sidestep. Put down another Shroom. Make her feel uncomfortable until we find a better angle to all-in her. Because otherwise she's just going to be farming from far away with Q, but that's pretty chill for us in my opinion. The 1 Q does a big chunk. Good chunk again. Let's just reshroom where she stepped on that. It's very spooky being this low. She does more damage the lower you get, by the way, with her Q, so... Might have stepped on a Shroom, but I still don't feel like my damage is really doing anything to her because of all of her potions and stuff. Like, she's like full HP, even though she's been stepping on like 4 of them. It's crazy. Alright, I mean, we got her low, but how her ultimate works is that she'll get a big shield when she all-ins me, so I'm wondering if I can even survive it. It might just be too much. I'm about to level up, though. Yeah, the dogs kill me. That's so annoying. So I blinded her, even though she had no mana, and damn, did I not blind her fast enough? I don't really know. She got one auto attack off? Unless that was just her dogs. I don't really know, but I was almost able to get her. And then when she gets a kill, it refreshes her shield, so she almost lived. Anyways, it was a 1-for-1. My wave is bad, but I do have a full Landry's now, which is like a pretty big power spike. So I don't think it's that big of a deal the way that I died. Just because at least now, when she actually steps on my shrooms, it will deal damage because the other item just sucks. This item does literally, it does 5 damage every second for 3 seconds. 5 damage. It's like how much Dorn Shield heals you for. Very annoying. I think I might win this. Alright, I'm pretty annoying too, huh? So if she goes in and all-ins me, if she steps on a shroom, and I'm just putting them down everywhere, so it's pretty difficult to run away from them, because I'm obviously going to be able to have her dogs walk into them and stuff. Then we'll just win, because, I mean, finally we have an item that actually does something. If I had Malignance there, I don't think I would have won as easily, too. Like, the Landry spike is just so much better. I'm just going to walk away. I wonder if Master Chi's going to freeze or just take the wave. He's going to take the wave. Is he going to make it so I don't get that plate? Nope. Okay, I could still maybe come back and get it. We might have enough time. I'm going to buy this just because we can afford it. He stepped on a shroom for a tiny bit of damage. Are they lane swapping? What is going on? So Nefiri went mid lane. Master Chi is top. Oh my god, she missed her Q, and he still died. Wow, that's crazy that she messed up and still was unsuccessful. My blind is on such a low CD. If he turned around and tried to fight me, I would still be able to win. You can, if you put more points into your blind, it lasts long enough that normally you can just spam it. There's really no issue of using it even to poke. Should be able to get this plate, I think. I know Master Chi's strong and stuff, though. Okay, never mind. I should have probably just hit the plate and ignored him. I kind of messed it up just by hitting him instead of going for it. That really hit me, man. That was some pretty far range, bro. Why does she keep on all-inning me thinking she can win? I mean, it was kind of close, but I don't know. I feel like it'd be smarter to, like, maybe try to go for one more Q before doing that. I don't... Maybe she's used to just all-inning people. I also just reached level 11, and level 11 spike is huge. Yeah, I see him, but give me a second. Yep. That's very OP against Master Yi, by the way. He actually has no way to do anything versus you. It's a trick that can actually be used versus so many different auto attackers in the entire game. I believe you only need 2 points in the ability to escape, but let's see how long this takes. If Teemo stands still or is inside of a brush for 1.5 seconds, and blind lasts 2 seconds, but I feel like because it has a travel time, I don't know, sometimes it's kind of awkward with it. So I feel like you want at least 2 points in it to make it a bit easier, and I had 3, so it made it really easy. And then they just can't get you because they don't have a way to unstealth you once you're stealthed. And also, if they are maybe going to be able to kill you, Because they're sticking around in your low how I was, you can actually just wait for next blind and try to all in and kill them yourself sometimes. So that's why I probably backed away. A lot of Teemo montage reels have the plays of like standing still stealthing and then waiting for next blind and then unstealthing and fighting. My team just got crushed mid. That freaking sucks. I literally am just going back top after dying just to take their turret, but everybody just died. So we're just losing that. I don't really like grouping ever until I get to Malignant Spike, because my Shrooms are such a long cooldown that it feels very unreliable for me to even group up for Dragon and only have 1 or 2 Shrooms available, rather than have enough CDR that I can start spamming everywhere, you know? So I stealth myself so I can do this Gromp a bit easier. If I stand close enough to the minion wave, I still get EXP from these minions dying too. Nefiri might walk in somewhere for me to fight, potentially. Yeah, the dogs stepped on it, and she's gonna walk into another one too. Oh wait, maybe not? Wow, she isn't. Dang, she's probably maybe out then. It's kind of difficult to chase her down. She might step on another Shroom here, and then Jarvan goes kill. Jarvan, go over the wall and kill her, bro. Free kill for you, literally. It's all yours. What? They're coming? That's crazy. I don't die yet. She's gonna step on another Shroom, so she's quite chunked again. No, I'd get myself... I can't believe I lived. And also, that person got dark... Oh my goodness, bro. My Shrooms are doing so much this game. Holy crap. She stepped on another one. Dude, I love Shroom Teemo. He's so funny. I still think that... I love traps. And there's, like, no trap champs in League. Right? We have such a tiny amount. There's only, like, Teemo, maybe AP Shaco, but, like... I feel like that's kind of gimmicky. I mean, not that gimmicky is bad. So is Shroom Teemo. And AP Shaco is fun, but I just feel like... I wish that there was more. Nidalee traps don't count, because those, like, don't really deal that much. I know that there's that, like, playstyle where you could build her in a certain way to make them deal more if you're a jungler and stuff, but I still don't really believe it. Shroom Teemo and AP Shaco is really it. I don't think that that's gonna save you, but it did decent damage, I guess. I almost get a Dark Harvest stack. So when he goes for this, I'm just gonna all in him, because he's gonna step on this. I got his ultimate. Yeah, if you ever want to pick people, the best way to do it is you put down Shrooms. You're dead. You put down Shrooms, and then you stealth next to wherever that Shroom is, and then you just wait for them to walk into it, and if they do, then they normally get slowed and you can chase them out. Mastery Ultimate makes them immune to slow, so obviously that's a little bit different, but... that's a strategy that can be done on any type of Teemo. I know that on-hit Teemo, of course, is, like, very strong and used more often than Shroom Teemo, I think, but Shroom Teemo can do the same thing. He still deals plenty of damage. Even going mostly a build path to just buff your R, you still deal plenty with your other abilities. Yeah, and we just want to stay away from everybody. This is the best way to play it. Normally. Sometimes you might enjoy grouping if your team really desperately needs it, like to stop objectives and stuff, but in this case, my team's just sieging a turret, so it's like not really something I can do to help them. This is just overextension upon overextension over and over again by my own team, so I can't really do anything to solve that. Looks like I didn't have any Shrooms top lane either, so unfortunately that also means that I got no assist or anything. So obviously the thing that we want to do is hopefully Shroom up the Baron eventually. And when we Shroom up the Baron, that will make it quite easy for us to have a team fight around it. So we're just going to stealth here and see if Nefiri keeps... Oh. Going. They all got so chunked already. I'll just do this in the meantime. I'm going to miss cannon, though. Oh, well. At least this is also denying gold from the opponent, so... Nautilus might be able to kill him. I'm just gonna imagine. Yeah, just take the kill. I don't even care that I don't get it. Oh, they have Master Yi, so that's probably just gone. Master Yi takes Baron in like 2 seconds because he has true damage, which is OP. But I have all my Shrooms up. Like, I have the charges, so we might be able to honestly start sieging. And one of the best ways to play it would be like, when we have all these Shrooms down, they try to stop us, and then they overcommit and I'll die. It's like a really good way to play it. Bummer. Nice try. I am extremely rich. Damn, I can't get to my item fast enough to probably buy it for me to, like, effectively have a Shroom that would, Mashy. Maybe do a lot to them. I had to go top, otherwise we would lose our base. I wish that I didn't have to go top and I could have just, like, joined my team instead, but... There's a Shroom, but... somewhere. There's 2 Shrooms right there. I don't know if they can actually really get to them now. Master Yi probably kills him. There's a Shroom. He's not going to step on it. That's fine. He still dies. Alright, let's just Shroom up mid. Was this warded or not? Like, am I allowed to stand here and wait for somebody to come in to kill them? Or am I just a sitting duck? If you ever do this strategy and you're on a ward, everybody knows, and then you'll just die. Because they'll all just collapse on you. It's really annoying. Okay, still got her. That guy is, like, kind of been inting all game, so... Big damage off. Ooh, big damage again. Oh, she just warded that, so she knows that I was rotating down to try to catch her. Bummer. Oh, I just blinded nobody, so that's kind of bad timing. I need to blind him, but I think I just die. He has Merc Tread, so unfortunately it's kind of useless. When you get enough tenacity, he has Merc Treads and Wit's End, your Shrooms start doing absolutely not Shroom, you're blind. Because, obviously, he doesn't really care about it. Dude, is this guy really gonna walk through every single Shroom? And he still killed Jarvan, that's crazy. It is Master Yi, though. That's what he does. He builds 2 items, then goes defensive items, and for the rest of the game, he just 2-shots everybody. It's ridiculous. Damn, that person almost died too. Probably next item would just be a straight Void Staff, so my Shrooms will start dealing more damage to somebody like him. because it is very sad whenever he's just walking through all of them and it's just like barely damaging him because we only have flat pen right now. The rest of the people will just take like a huge amount, so it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, she's probably screwed. I don't think she can get out, because Jarvan's there too. I blind him. I blind him so he doesn't get a reset. Maybe that was enough. No reset, no win for you? But we only get Dragon off of it, really? I'll just help with this. It's still an objective. I'm level 16, so my shrooms can be tossed way further now, too, so that's always nice. And then I will just start heading top lane. So we need to shroom up the Baron again. The idea is just shroom up all of Baron, have them have to walk in and take damage on the way in. And then that will be very easy for us to hopefully engage on them as they get chunked, or they just give us Baron for free. And what's so nice is that I can throw these from super far away now, so I don't have to put myself in as much danger just to put them down. Probably want one Shroom on Baron itself, just in case something bad happens. Oh wow, I couldn't clear that fast enough? That's crazy. I even had the attack speed boost, but it didn't matter. We can even bounce our Shrooms if we really wanted to, but then you have to use 2. Ooh. Well, that one's going to definitely get cleared, but... Oh, he stepped on a Shroom. Watch how much damage it's going to do. They're literally just dead. I know that wasn't all my damage, but... It is great whenever your teammates can follow up on it, so they get really, really, really chunked. Ooh, I'm just dead here. I knew I was going to walk into somebody. I had a feeling, man. Oh, smart. You're just dead, too. You shouldn't have done that. Just defend the base. That's the best thing to do. And there's no way that we can fight that. What they did is that one of the best things you can do if you can't do Baron or can't stop us is go mid lane to pressure, so then we're forced to go back. And then just, they waited for somebody to come defend, which would be me in that case. And when I went to go defend, I just instantly died. Hopefully they don't just, like, end the game. Okay, nice. That was a good Silas ult. I just feel like if my team somehow lost that, that could have been really bad. But the chance of us, like, hard losing where we get ace was pretty slim. It just looked like Silas was gonna die. So yeah, let's see who did more damage. Look at these guys with their amazing KDA. Let's see if I even out-DPS them. There's potential that I did. I won't say that it's guaranteed, but there's a possibility. Despite my KDA not looking as clean as theirs, just because Shroom Teemo is so powerful. A neat trick you can also do is you put down Shrooms in the middle of the lane where minions would go. And what that does is when the enemy team, if they ever kill all of us and ace us and they run it down mid, they will actually step into these and not be able to end. So this is like a way to make it so if something bad happens, you don't just automatically lose the game. Because it is quite sad whenever that happens. Oh, dang it. She killed it before I bounced it. I was trying to bounce it. All my Shrooms are dead. Let me just put down some more. I only have one to put down. Oh my god, people are kind of like bringing those minions into my Shroom too. It's, oh my god, I almost missed that one too. Okay, Leona stepped on that. I just have to throw Shroom down right there in hopes that somebody stepping on it. Master Yi got one kill. I blinded Yi, so he should just die. Okay, it should be good now. I think we might be able to end it. We're really trying hard to defend it, but we should be able to just kill this turret here. Dude, what? How is the minions actually not there? That is wild. I'm trying to have it so Xayah can go in, but I guess she's not feeling very confident. So these are where those Shrooms will play a hand in hopefully defending the game. But that's only if they actually try to push an end on our deaths, which they might not. Neferi probably had no idea that they were even stepped on something. That'd been so funny if there was another Shroom right there and they just instantly died. I wish. I don't think that I can get to that dragon in time. I think we just lose it. These amount of Shrooms that we have left on the board also probably isn't enough to actually stop them from ending. Like if they actually did ace. Give? Yeah, definitely give. There should be no reason to ever duel for that. Let me just throw down another one. Let me put one down there too. My recharge speed is only 14 seconds. By the time that I make it back, it should be, I think, back up. Dude, they're about to step into like a big Shroom. Like 4 of them just got hit. Yep, okay, we just win. Even if I die here, it doesn't matter. I did enough. I don't really mind just going forward just to DPS them a ton. So yeah, 7-7-7-7 on Liandry's. Very nice. So yeah, that is probably game over, right? Isn't it? Oh, wow. Tristana didn't die? I thought they got her. I guess my flash wasn't worth it. It might not be over yet. I mean, Xayah's only one alive, but Azir is behind. She kind of is strong, though, that she could kill in just a couple autos. Wow, are you serious? That is insane that he was able to survive that. People just don't die, man. They all live with one every single time. These Shrooms are going to expire, so I have to put them back. It's a long game, huh? Not that it's a bad thing for Teemo. Teemo's kind of good in long games. The death timers are so long every single time that I respawn. I just have the 5 charges again. Silas wants to backdoor. Let me put a Shroom down in the middle of the lane again. This also, remember how last time I died when they did Baron, or when we did Baron and stuff? That also was a problem, right? I need to prevent them from getting hit right now, though, so I have to defend this, so. Make sure that you defend your Shrooms. Silas is just looking to backdoor. We don't have to do anything but just wait. Looks like they're just going to give it because they're too scared. The inhibs respawning is kind of a big deal. It is kind of challenging to just take inhibs for free. Normally they will be able to hard engage us pretty quickly to try to prevent that. I'm also not full build yet, if that matters. I don't really have that many Shrooms, guys. I feel like the best thing to do is just wait. They will never have enough normally charges of like their sweepers and stuff to really prevent us from Okay, they are trying to hard engage. I'm just throwing some shrooms down, so it's not that easy for them to do though. There's a shroom in the middle too. Okay, we definitely win this. I think Azir might go in. Yeah, I had a feeling. GG. They tried. Good fight, guys. Lindries did another 1,000 damage since the last time that I looked. 4,000 damage on Malignance. Not that it really matters for the damage. It's mostly about the ultimate CDR. And that was game 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Xayah had 28 kills. Is there any way that I out DPS the Kai'Sa? Honestly, probably not. But it would be pretty insane if I did. There's no way, right? Okay, but I was kind of close, though. I was only 19,000 damage off, which is actually a lot. But we'll pretend that it isn't. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the 2 Teemo games. Hope you had a great holiday season. I will see you guys next time. Hope you got everything that you wanted. All right, peace out. Bye.